That was extremely impressive. The 49ers just destroyed the Pittsburgh Steelers in Pittsburgh 30-7. And I know you want my take on Brock Purdy, and I'm going to get to him, but this game wasn't really about him. It was mostly about the Niners' defense, specifically their defensive line, specifically their defensive tackles. Javon Hargrave, the new guy, and Eric Armstead. Armstead didn't really play much last year. He had no sacks. Today, he was a force. Hargrave was a force. Nick Bosa didn't do anything. Didn't matter. Steve Wilks, the new D coordinator, didn't do anything. Didn't matter. You just say, hey, rush 4. You guys rush, cave in the pocket, and we'll win. And it worked. I mean, the Steelers had like 1 yard and no first downs deep into the second quarter. The only reason they scored any points in this game is because Diamador Lenore committed 2 penalties in the same drive, 15-yard penalty and 1 in the red zone for an automatic first down. That was the only bad stuff the defense did all game. So the big difference between this team and last year's team is they actually have push up the middle, which you saw. What was the result? Drake Jackson had 3 sacks. Not because he's great, but because there's so much pressure coming up the middle, the quarterback has to slide right into Drake Jackson. So again, the Niners would have destroyed Pittsburgh even if Nick Bosa hadn't played. Let's get to the offense, but not the quarterback yet. Let's talk about the best players on the offense. The running back, Christian McCaffrey, phenomenal day, 150 yards on the ground, touchdown. Brandon Ayuk caught all 8 of his targets for about 130 yards and 2 touchdowns. Those are the 2 best players in the offense. Debo is the 3rd best. He had a nice, respectable day, and George Kittle paced himself for the playoffs. So good for George, good for the 49ers. There's Jawan Jennings. And then Brock Purdy. He played very, very, very well for a quarterback who fumbled twice, lost 1 fumble, and threw 1 pass that should have been intercepted. 2 really nice touchdown passes. The second one was the best. To Ayuk. But really, how many tough throws did he make in the game? How many tough throws did Brock Purdy make in this game? 1? Hey, credit to him for taking what the defense gave him and only turning it over once and recovering 1 fumble with his butt. But I'm going to give him a B+ for this performance.